Hey guys, so I really just wanted to do a quick little explanation and a share on my feelings on how I think about the new pre-patch for World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Just really wanted to give a run through on everything that's been added and kind of my opinion and just in total. So, first main point I'd like to talk about is the feel of all the new classes. Everything's felt different, and I have not really played too much of all the other classes, but I know for Mage, mainly things have changed for me, at least for Frost Mage. Instead of running a Glacial Spike build, I'm now running an Icelands build, and it's just different in total. And I'm sure there's a lot of differences for other classes too. There might be a couple classes that are currently meta that have the same rotation, but it's definitely weird for me to go into a new expansion and have to deal with a new rotation and just everything in total. So it feels weird, but everything feels normal. The damage doesn't feel too insane. It's not like I'm insta-killing things. Of course, I'm a little bit higher geared than probably the average person here, since the gear that you actually buy from the vendors over here are around item level 100, I believe. So I can't really do too much gear-wise to increase. This is all just item level 100. I have item level like 120 and up. So there's not actually much I can do as of gear to get ready for Shadowlands besides, of course, running more raids, but my guild is currently not running any raids. Oh, I'm not doing that. But basically what I am doing is I'm currently just doing the dailies to get the currency and most of the pets and just the little toy here. This is what I'm currently working on. So this is like the vendor and Ice Crown that you get the new stuff for. You have to do a couple quests to get here, but then your dailies start. I have not done my dailies today. I will be doing them later, but I just wanted to make this quick video on my opinions since I've done it for a couple days now. So besides that, another thing I really want to talk about is the character customization. And the character customization is very impressive. I think that's just to say the least. All my characters look a lot better. Everything just looks better in general. I looked at the character customization screen. It looks really good. The one thing I have not tried yet is the beginner new player experience on the island. I forgot. I think it was called like Exiles something. I've not tried that yet. That's the what is it? Yeah, Exiles Reach. Yeah, I have not done that yet. So that's the one thing I have not done in the pre-patch. I've done most of the things, so I kind of have an idea. I've done most of the dailies as well. So the customization is great. Some characters have it more than others, such as Night Elves. Night Elves have a very good amount of customization. They have a lot of it. Um, Things like humans also have a lot of customization, but there's some people that don't have as much. I think that would be as who is does not have a lot. And I think it's like Pandaren. Yeah, Pandaren doesn't have like a lot of the secondary options or anything. Maybe the girls do. Oh yeah, the girls can have either a long tail or a nub apparently. So yeah, it's the character customization is great. Before you would have to basically pick off your face as your eye color and your eyebrows. Now you can individually pick which eyebrows and what face shape you want, and in total that is just such a good change, and that's one of my favorite things. Of course, I love humans the most, so looking at all of the human customization makes me feel good. I have a Frost Mage here, and I also have a Fire Mage. I like having all the classes, but as you can see, my Frost Mage looks like this. I added a lot more customization, such as a necklace, different eye color, and a different face shape and face in general. And then for my Fire Mage, it looks about the same. It's a little bit of a corrupted version, and it also has a fire ruby kind of emblem and fire eyes, and the same kind of ordeal with the darker skin and a different weapon. So all of my characters have a big difference in them. This character, I added some vines to kind of look like seaweed to fit the idea of like a sunken warrior. So a lot of the customization, I've done really good things. This is my full set. Don't comment anything about my full set. So it a lot of the changes for customization are very good, and I'm happy about that. But let's get on with the actually important things. How is the pre-patch quest going? How do you think it's gonna go into Shadowlands? One of the first things I said to my friends when getting on to the Shadowlands pre-patch was, I'm gonna do a couple story quests. I'm gonna do a couple story quests. I'm just gonna run through about like 4 or 5. It's gonna bring me to an area before you go into, of course, the Shadowlands here. And it's basically just gonna give you access to daily quests, and you're just gonna grind it out like every single other WoW. And like, I'm not mad at this, but I was right. I was very, very right. I did about 3 to 5 story quests, and it immediately set me on dailies for stuff that gear I didn't even need. Pets I really don't need, but I'm just doing for collection. So what's the point in me playing the pre-patch? No point. And that's where I come in with my thing about World of Warcraft, is that it's way too predictable. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to level up to level 60. I'm going to be grinding with reputation, and then I'm just going to go on with my day. The raids are going to be super hard. I'm going to get all the heroic tier sets, and what am I supposed to do? I already have the full set for heroic. I don't have the full set for mythic for this expansion because I just started playing last expansion. But like, I got the full set for Gladiator, which isn't very cool, but Heroic I have. Do not have Mythic. I have one piece of gear from Mythic. Like, I feel like it's either going to be way too casual, or it's going to be like, I don't even think it's going to be too hard. I don't think they can do that. I don't even think WoW could be too hard anymore. I think it's going to be just a lot of casualness. But, like, in total, this expansion is looking out to be good, though. I think there's going to be some good parts, there's going to be some bad parts, but the way they're facing it right now seems really good for World of Warcraft, and I'm super happy that they're going to be adding a lot of these changes. The customization looks great. I feel like there's going to be a lot more immersive, like, features now that you can add to your character. I think a lot of people are going to be happy about that. So I think in total, I would rate this around like a 7 out of 10. It's doing all right, maybe 6.5 actually, because it's not amazing by any means, but it's a pre-patch. They have to have people interested for about 3 weeks. But when all you're doing is dailies and like 2 story quests, it can get boring pretty quick. A good thing though, one of the things I do like is the new UI markers. Um, the new UI markers are really good. They kind of mark where you need to go on story quests, and I don't know if you guys have seen, um, I'm drawing a blank on her name, but she does a lot of cool stuff. I would shout her out, but it's not like she's gonna get anything from it. But there is a there is someone who does YouTube on here who has done a video on like the 10 like cool life. Yeah, that's one of them. So as you can see, there's that UI marker, and for me as a WoW player, I have it hard to like know where I have to go, and then be like, is it up or down? Is it in a cave or is it up in the sky? I have no idea, you know. So it's really nice having this marker in general, so I could see that I need to go underground for this one. So I mean, yeah. The good thing about the dailies though is that they do change sometimes. This daily is the same as I did yesterday, so they're not all the same, but yeah. I think in general, this pre-patch is doing fine. I think hopefully it should be on the right track to something great. Um, and yeah, I'll be playing Shadowlands for sure with my guild and getting that sweet, sweet level 60 in loot. So I'll see you guys later in the next video. Goodbye.